All right, we're excited to meet the teen band from Oceanside, Vetro, and we're going to talk to the band members and find out how the band started and some information and background, and I think it'd be cool to meet the band members. So we're going to start with Matt Manero. I met Matt at a fundraiser for our good friend Joe Satriano, and Matt, we met that day, and talk about your band and how you guys all came together.
We actually got together, I'd say about a year and a half ago, maybe, or even longer. I don't even know at this point, but a year and a half ago. But we've never ended up playing anywhere live. A few months back, during the summer, we recorded an album we have on YouTube now, so we were very proud about that. But we've never formerly played somewhere live, and I want to thank you for that.
So this is your first time playing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And we'll get this out
Just
on
basement gigs before.
Facebook, and maybe we can make you guys the halftime Howie band and build up a huge following for you. So that's awesome. And Matt, who's some of the musicians that inspired you when you were young? That you said, "Wow, I love that musician. I love that band. I love that singer." Who's some of your influences early on?
When I was like 3 or 4. I remember my mom telling me that I'd be in the back seat in the car, headbanging to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
Queen was always a big deal for me. It didn't become something that I listened to all the time. I still don't listen to it all the time, but that was my first instance of knowing that I think I want to do this music thing.
All right,
enjoy
cool.
it.
Very cool.
When he was 3.
All right, so let's go to Nick Miller.
Yes.
Nick,
What's up?
let's talk about how did you get involved in the band and what you motivated you to become part of this band?
Well, you want me to talk about like how music started for me?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, my parents tried to get me into sports, and me and my brother, we were playing like baseball.
You have a twin brother, right?
I have a twin brother. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
Yes. We were trying to play sports, baseball, soccer, you name it, whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't really like it, it didn't really work out for us. So it was like second grade. I stopped all my sports. My parents decided that I had to do something. So we went to the local music store, Oceanside Music, and she signed both of us up for lessons. And she just asked me like, what instrument, looks the most appealing to you. So I was like, ooh, drums. I want to play the drums. I mean, I'm playing bass in the band now, but drums was like my first instrument of choice. And yeah, I started playing drums. I loved it. Ever since I was 7 years old, I loved it. Played for I don't even know how many years now, but it's amazing. I love music,
All right, and what got you involved in wanting to be part of a band?
In this, well, me and Matt, we started being friends in like freshman year. He plays guitar. I knew that. I never really played with him, but we started hanging out with John and Mike. And I didn't know, but he started playing guitar too. Mike plays the drums, and then little by little we started getting to know each other, yada yada yada. And one day we were like, hey, why don't we just play together and see how it goes? So we just started like messing around with each other, and then not like that. All right.
This is a PG.
So we started playing around, and it actually turned out to be pretty good. So we started to follow through with it, and now here we are.
All right.
So,
All right,
yeah.
let's go to John Dempsey. John, let's hear your musical beginnings.
All right, so I have my family history is musicians. So my mom was a drummer, my grandpa, and my uncle.
So it's in your genes.
Yeah.
So you were destined to become a musician.
Well, I thought I had the drummer genes, but it didn't turn out that way.
Okay.
So
Turns out I got the guitar genes.
I was playing drums for a little bit, and then I didn't really stick with it,
Okay.
And every time I heard people play guitar, I was like, oh, that's awesome. I want to do that. And actually, in middle school, I heard him playing guitar. He was in one of my classes. I'm like, yo, can you teach me War Pigs by Black Sabbath? And he was showing me, and I'm like, I never, after that, I didn't really stick with it. I was just like, maybe down the road. And a year later, I was really bored one day at my friend's house, and I was just like, he has a guitar right there. I'll pick it up. So I picked up the guitar. I learned "Come As You Are," and that started the guitar trend.
Awesome.
Let's go.
I love it. Let's go to Mike Luisi. Mike, how'd you get involved in this band?
My dad and my brother and my uncle, they all play guitar and sing.
So you have in the genes also.
Many different genres, blues, metal. So I was like, ever since I was a little kid, I always had a drum set.
So they've never seen you perform though?
No.
So I think it's cool that you guys, next time you guys come on the show, maybe next week, week after, you should bring your relatives to hear you guys jam. Because we kind of figured this was like a practice run, kind of like
Just gonna dip our toes into it.
kind of like, see what it's like. And but I just felt when I met Matt that this is a perfect vehicle for you guys because it's local. This is a great room. It's like a studio. We have the room. You know, if you want to invite family and friends, you could get like 50, 60 people watching you.
I didn't think it'd be like this.
So this is really
Yeah,
cool.
this is
Better
straight
than
up like pizza
expected.
party.
So,
I didn't know.
so you had it also in Eugene. So you were kind of like destined to become a musician.
Yeah, me and my brother would always jam around the house, and ever since I was a little kid, Kiss is what started it for me.
Okay,
Playing
so
music.
all right,
Seeing them and
all right.
wanting
So,
to be like
do you guys do covers of any like famous bands or?
we covered a Kiss song.
Okay.
We covered
He said
Barnes.
that if we don't do a Kiss cover, that he was gonna leave the band. So we got Going Blind.
All right. Now, how about writing songs? Do you guys actually write your own material?
We got 2 originals today.
Okay.
For everyone to enjoy, maybe we'll see.
All right.
But then we got Nutshell by Alice in Chains and Going Blind. by
All right. So you guys, I'm sure, have friends at the school. So you think that this being on our show today is going to spread through the school? Kids will see it on video and stuff like that, and could grow some popularity.
Yeah, we told them about our album too, so people around the school
They know.
know
about
we
us.
exist. We're there as a group together as Vetro. They know we exist. We're not like wallflowers, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, I also want to get you popular not only on Oceanside but Long Beach and other schools too, because the more
That'd be
people that know about you, because we're due to have Long Beach High School on for an anti-bullying class, so I think it'd be cool to have you guys on with the Long Beach students and kind of like get the word out among Long Beach High School students that hey, there's a cool teen band right here in Oceanside.
That'd be incredible.
All right, so what are we gonna hear today when you guys play? Can you give us a preview?
I think you're just gonna have to wait and see.
No.
Okay.
2 covers.
2 covers and 2 originals.
All right. Okay, so let me ask you a question. When I ran into Matt, and I told Matt about coming on our show, so I want to get you guys the gut reaction when Matt told you you're going to come on the Halftime Howie show. What was it like? What did you think right away, Nick, when you said you're going to come on the Halftime Howie show and play and get the ball rolling?
Matt's really bad at explaining things. Let's just
Okay.
get that out of the way. So he's like, "Oh gosh, we're gonna play on Halftime Howie." I was like, "What? What is that?" And then he started explaining to me, and little by little, he didn't really give us much information. We kind of left in the air. We kind of left hanging over a little bit.
Okay.
But little by little, he started explaining. I was like, "Oh yeah, it sounds like the perfect thing for us to just start and get our name out there."
All right, cool. And what was your reaction there, John?
I thought it was really cool. It's just something to do, just get playing together as a band, and it's the first step for playing live and stuff like that. So I thought it was great.
Same thing with Nick. I thought it was great. And Matt can't explain anything. See what it's like. So
All right,
I'm
so
confused.
we're thrilled to have you. It's funny because Rocco's been with me for about 7 or 8 years, and we have another regular, Mayor, who's been with me for about 7, 8 years. And Harvey, who you met, is unbelievable. I mean, he's an icon here in Long Beach, Oceanside, Island Park. Everyone knows Harvey Riesenberg, so you got to meet him. And but I said to Rocco, like maybe a month ago, what the show needs is some young blood. We need to tap into the. We've had a lot of young people on our show from time to time, but having a young band would be really cool because it's good for you, it's good for us. This is a great vehicle. It's probably right near your homes. It's a great setup here.
Yeah.
So I just think it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so
Agree more.
without any further ado, let's hear Vetro.